because I have to be like off to the side with my legs. So that is what I am doing. But I feel pretty in this dress. I'm gonna keep wearing it. But if you saw the video title, then what we are doing is wood tapping. Okay, you can hear this over here. What about this? What about this? We're going to start with the classic wood. I think this is considered still wood. It is Palo Santo, and you're watching Disney Channel. Da, 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 da. But let me try. No, can't do it. Okay. Palo Santo is found in mainly Mexico. So, yeah, I prefer using Palo Santo over sage because I guess it depends. Palo Santo, once you light it, it goes out very quickly. Sage takes a while for it to like burn out and like for the smoke to phase out. The Palo Santo is different. Here, smell it. It's a very sweet smell, which is also why I like it. I think also because sage. I'm not trying to go like this again. Also because sage, I think, is more sensitive for cats. So since I have a cat that lives with me, a shard of Palo Santo. Let me put that to the side here. I meant to say it fell onto the mic. What was I gonna say? But I think this is gentler on my cat's nose and senses. Usually they're like $1 or $2, like for a single stick. You can get them at a metaphysical shop, or you can get a bundle of them. We actually don't. It's used for like cleansing, and I normally don't actually cleanse my space. When I do, I prefer to use incense sticks, honestly. I'm afraid of like burning down my home because for those of you who live in a situation or grew up in a situation where you didn't have much or you didn't have much money, like I get afraid that I'm just gonna like burn the place down, and then it's like I can't afford to build my life back up to where it even was. So that's the kind of stuff I think about. So I try not to use a lighter or anything too much. I used to work at a metaphysical shop, though, that every morning you would have to sage, or Palo Santo, but they preferred sage. You would have to sage the place. This is back when I still lived in North Dakota, and you'd have to sage the place every morning, right before, or as soon as you opened up the store. Nobody ever hears about Palo Santo unless you're part of like the metaphysical community, but it's a very beautiful smell. I don't remember what it looks like, but if you look at Palo Santo tree, you'll be able to find it. Also, I have to be careful with smoke and with smells because of my mast cell activation syndrome. Especially if I live somewhere like California, it's like I don't know how I would cleanse my space. I'd probably just use an incense stick because I'd be afraid of like causing a fire in the dry air there I live, where it's humid like all the time. So next we have this. All of these are like spiritual themed. Is there anything in here? there's... Oh, I hate that noise. Ew. But this, you can put stuff like in here for storage. I won't be opening it up again, sorry about that. There's a lot of these at metaphysical shops, just like for storage you can place. You can place like crystals in here. Or like herbs, I guess. This is actually my mom's. It's all this stuff is just right over to the side here in our living room. This is all technically my mom's stuff. I think this is technically her Palo Santo too. It's in the living room. Living room. I wasn't planning on doing this video today, but I was thinking of maybe doing another one. But I love the sound of wood tapping, even if it doesn't really give me tingles. It's so relaxing, and it's one of those things that got me into ASMR. Like ASMR Bakery, watching their content, and they would just like tap on stuff and using wood. I still love it. It's just that kind of content doesn't give me tingles, but it's relaxing to listen to. I love when an object makes different sounds when you tap on it in different ways. Yeah, a lot of these kinds of products are made in India. It smells like incense. I have never... Well, I'll get... what I was going to say, I'll get to in the next one, because it'll make sense. Whenever I look at this, it reminds me of... There's a yin-yang necklace my mom has had since she was like in high school or college. And I have it, I believe, somewhere in my room, unless I got rid of it recently, but I think I hope I still have it. So the vintage. Do you ever think about if you were born in the wrong era? Because, like, I would have thrived during Woodstock, I think. Like, I probably would have gone. And it's weird because I feel like I'm kind of a part, like new age hippie, part grandma. But you know, like maybe I'm kind of like an old hippie, but I'm not. I don't like do partake in any illegal substances. But, okay, what I was going to say earlier is that if you You are meant to put like there's like a bunch of weirdness in there. I don't know if this has even ever been used. I think you can put candles in here, but also you can put incense cones, I believe, in here. And I've never used incense cones, but where I used to work, the manager there at the holistic place used specifically, she would always use like charcoal and incense cones. And I thought that was interesting. I'm like, I don't even know what that is. And there would be quite a bit of people that would get incense cones over anything else. And they would use that. And I'm like, I don't even, like, how does that even work? I just prefer incense sticks because they last like half an hour. They smell nice. You can just set it there. I feel like it's less likely to burn a place down. There's a lot of candles that we have that we're trying to get rid of that I've had like since the one we have on here now. I've had for like a couple years, I think. But there's some candles that I've had for a few years in my room now, even like longer. I feel like since high school, some smaller ones. I love like distant sounds when things are distant, and when like you probably can hear me as well back here because my microphone is still over here, but I'm further back than I normally am because I can't be closer because I can't situate my legs the way I normally do because my room is but I love more distant sounds, or like when it's a mix of both, because I like when things are inaudible, so my brain is trying to compute what you're saying or what you're doing. It's like I don't even know what you're doing or saying. That's why I love really weird ASMR too. So my brain is like, what? What? I really want a lovely camera one day, like a nice camera, and like a better computer that can hold better storage, and I can edit long videos and upload long videos, because I want to copy ASMR Bakery, like I do my own thing, but like I want to do long videos where I can just like, no talking, just like tap on things or like rub on things, scratch on things. Oh, I would just love that. Those kinds of videos are what got me into ASMR. Those ones are like the most popular, I think, and those are good beginner ones. And like for everybody, obviously, but especially if people are like beginning their ASMR journeying, just trying to dive into it. I know there's a lot of ASMR